The rapid rise of internet use has reshaped the dynamics of democratic life in Indonesia. Research studies by Jakarta-based think tank CSIS show that social media significantly influences political preferences, especially among voters under 40 years old, which are the majority of the total eligible voters. Over the past decade, social media have enabled the public to gain knowledge of the complex world of politics. It's made it possible for non-elite politicians, such as President Joko Widodo, to rise to power. But it has also presented many challenges. Since the 2012 election, the cyberspace realms have been flooded with misleading narratives, either positive campaigning, which inflates the image of a particular candidate, or negative one that discredits others. That gave rise to the so-called political buzzers profession.
The work of the buzzers has first been visible 10 years ago in the previous two election cycles. And of course, there has been a changing pattern, changed model of recruitment, employment, changing media preferences. I think that is the recurring pattern from the previous two election cycles that is yet again visible in this election.
Bad actors use tactics such as divisive issues like religion and race. Experts fear that this could erode social trust and cohesion. But the buzzer trend is on its way up, and some academics see it as a new form of entrepreneurship.
Fake news entrepreneurs, there are more of them. In the 2019, they were hired by organizations that support politicians, but now they know that they can make money from it, and then they make their own businesses.
Lawmakers and authorities are walking a tightrope to rein in disinformation without infringing on the freedom of expression.
In handling this, let's say, misinformation hoaxes, we have our SOP. So if you are producing the content, hoax content, if this is when we are evaluating, this is mild, and then we just stamp hoaxes. But if it needs to be taken down, then we ask the platform to take down. But there is bad intention in producing the content. We handle this to the police because they are really bad intention to create the problem. So we want the police to handle this.
In helping to safeguard the Indonesian election's integrity, social media firm TikTok disallows political ads. It also uses a combo of technology and personnel to moderate content and direct its users to credible web sources for all election-related searches. Google takes the extra step of actively working with a global network of independent fact-checkers.
So we want to address information through research. It has never been done before because, building the body of knowledge is a necessary step to understanding how misinformation, disinformation spreads in the first place. What will be the intentions, what actors are involved. So we want to build kind of like the knowledge base first.
Digital literacy will take time to build, but the clock is now ticking and a lot is at stake for the general election on the 14th of February. Despite all the hurdles, there are grounds for hope that the country can be a case study of harnessing the power of social media while safeguarding the integrity and quality of its democratic process. With information distortion in the digital world running at full throttle, the key to stopping the spread of disinformation lies at the fingertips of internet citizens. Olivia Marzuki, CNA, Jakarta.